How? How do these people come up with this stuff? I mean, to have such imagination, the mangakas, light novel writers, the people that do this type of work, many of them just have such vivid imagination because they keep coming up with stuff that I would have never thought in my wildest dream. I mean, the power system in in this anime alone is quite up there with something like the Nan from Hunter x Hunter, spiritual pressure from Bleach, chakra from Naruto. I mean, everybody loves a good power system to properly scale how strong is a character versus the enemy. But yes, the thing about this anime, Gachiakuta, and about somebody being a giver, that means that you have an object that you have been have a close bond with, that you cannot part with it, that you have been just using and taking care of for the past of years or months, and you being able to give that item a soul and being able to upgrade it and make it more powerful, being either a weapon or a tool for support or one of them being for healing. But yes, this is such a good, a unique power system that this anime had. And I think that this might be a little bit inspired by well, I think it originated in Japan, where there's this saying that if you take care of an item long enough, a soul will begin to reside inside the item. And I have seen that type of premise in other animes, but more in form of yokai or ghosts and stuff. But no, this anime take it in a completely different direction and make it a tool for the person that gave it the soul to fight or to support. But yes, such unique power system that I think that forget even the power system, that this anime has super stylized, and it gives the animators or the mangaka the room to make super goofy expressions or fight scenes that you would not be able to do with your typical proper animation. Being able to have a stylized animation give the animators and the mangaka so much room to breathe and be super creative. And even though that in the beginning I thought that this was going to be a super serious anime where you just have is mostly serious moments and maybe once or two times a little bit of room to breathe. But I was pleasantly surprised that this anime actually had so many comedic moments that just got me busting my gut, and I really did not see that coming. I thought that by the way that this anime began, where our boy Rudo, by the way, the name of our main character always makes me laugh a little bit on the inside, because his name always remind me of Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. So I always, each time that a character says his name, I always chuckle a little bit on the inside. But yes, Rudo, who was accused of doing a heinous crime, was expelled and thrown off the ledge by the people that he trusted the most, and he, while descending to the ground, because he just wishing for revenge. I'm going to get back here and destroy everything and kill you all. And finding out that the place that he was living is a spear floating super out there in the clouds, and now he's in the bottom, where the place is just covered with trash everywhere. And that's where we get introduced to our other characters that help out, that are going that okay, we'll give you information to return back to the spear, but you have to help us as cleaners and defeating trash beasts. By the way, the trash beasts, even though that they're not the big bad of the season or anything, but they are quite powerful, and some of them the design was very unique, and there's not just I don't know how to explain. I'm just going to put one or two trash bits here on the screen, but some of them were quite well designed. Even though that I know that people do not like 3D or CGI in certain animes, and mostly when it comes to the horses. But the trash beasts, even though that I guess they have 3D and CGI, so well, the design was super well done. It fits completely with the rest of the anime. It never felt out of place. So give it a complete pass, from my opinion, because the rest of the anime perfection. And let's talk a little bit about Rudo and the rest of the characters. Now Rudo, his item that he gives is his gloves, and with those gloves he's able to uh, up how do I explain this? But his unique power is reuse, reduce, and recycle, where he can take trash, and even though that is not the item that he personally had a bond with, he's able to upgrade them, and he's able to do that 3 times on a day. And each one, I'm so looking forward to one specific trash because they were completely teasing it. You had a old square TV in the top of a mountain, and he did pick it up. And by the way that they were showing it, I know that this particular item, when he Rudo decides to give it the upgrade treatment, is going to be so powerful. They are teasing it, and they did not do it in the in any of the first season in the episodes. So maybe in a second season they're going to show what this old timey TV is capable of. But we also have other characters that are super unique in their own way. We have the leader, well, not the leader, but the one of the well-respected members of the Cleaners Engine, who is the, let's say, the second in command and one of the most powerful. And well, he's more of the leader type, but he also has so much leadership and also comedic timing at the same time. He knows exactly what to say in any given moment. And we also have other characters, but man, I don't want to spoil their every one of them having their own unique personality, and the items. Man, the items, each and every one of the items that the cleaners are able to give the power, they're so unique one after the other. There's some that I honestly think that were a little bit disappointing. But they're mostly there for support. They're not there in the front lines, so it's understandable. And but even though that there's only there for support, still completely unique. And the fighting animation in this anime, like I said, I alluded a little bit in the beginning. My God, the camera work, the angles, the movement, they in so many of the fight scenes they go all out. And one little thing that I love from this anime also is that whenever each one of them activates their powers, their eyes start to glow very brightly. And I don't know, but once I always am a sucker when where a super strong character eyes glows, and give them the extra. oh, I'm going to kill you, I'm all power up, let's go, let's fight. I don't know, but I really love that in this anime that their eyes glows when they activate their powers. It's just I'm a sucker for it. And let me see, is there anything that I'm forgetting? Oh well, one more thing that I might be able to say is that this anime is also quite mysterious because it doesn't give you, it's not as simple as simply, oh, I'm down here, I want to return back to the spear and have my revenge on you all. No, there's a lot of things that they are into, well, at least for through the first 24 episodes from the season. They introduce so much world building and so much mystery of the past about our main character Rudo's gloves and where they came from, the people on the past that have influenced still to this day into so many years into the future. And the way that the anime ended, oh my goodness, I just cannot wait for season two. It's already confirmed. Let me check a little bit quickly. If I remember, it's going to come out. Ah, it is confirmed, but there's no release date. But it is confirmed that there's going to be a second season. So I think that I already gushed enough about this anime. So I'm going to give Gachiakuta a score of a 9. A 9 out of 10. I don't know in which way that you can improve because it was almost flawless. I enjoyed everything about this anime. Even though that this anime has 24 episodes, the time when I was watching this anime just flew by. Each time that one episode ended, I thought to myself, didn't I just started watching this episode? How the hell where did the time go? Each and every episode, it just got me so intrigued with the characters, the story, the mystery, the world building. Give this anime a chance, but be warned. Oh, sorry. Be watch it with caution because this anime does enter a little bit of delicate subjects here and there, especially with child trafficking and what happens after the child is sold and the way the child is abused. And just be warned that this anime does have delicate subjects here and there, but still give it a watch. You're so going to enjoy it. So that's all I have for you today. So have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're from. See you next video.